Hi, Leo. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords. Thank you guys so much for patiently waiting. As you guys know, I cannot be able to do every single monthly reading sometimes because the energy doesn't let me. But as soon as the energy is great, I am up and running and ready to do these for you guys. As I start in March, now March 2020 is going to be a huge pivotal month for you guys. Now, that doesn't mean that things are going to be pushing forward yet, because the energy will be picking up really soon, you guys. Things are going to really dramatically change this year. And things have been a lot different than they used to be. I noticed that you're not working on things like you used to. You just stopped. You quit working on something. And you're mainly thinking about someone that was very abundant, but this person really likes to be in their own power. They don't like to be under anyone's control. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with, you and them are having strife right now. And that's really what's on your focal mind right now. There's a person that likes to be very abundant and by themselves. You and them are very upside down right now. And it's like, I don't know if you walked away from them or they walked away from you, but you felt like you were kind of stuck a while back. And in the recent past, there was a little bit of a communication here and there. But in the near future, I don't see you trying to go towards them anymore. I think you were kind of waiting around a little bit, but you're not really going towards them anymore. Now, there is a little bit of a change happening soon. This could be either happening now or about in a week from now. And you could be affected by, you could be talking to a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. There will be a slow and steady offer coming in. This doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a work offer too. But there is a earth sign and possibly even a Cancer involved. So it could be the zodiac sign of a Cancer. Or it could mean that you will be traveling somewhere with this person. Or a huge change in July. Whatever the case may be, there is some type of communication that you should be having with an earth sign. There's a miscommunication that you will be having. It is very important communication. It has to do with some kind of loss of love. And when you have this conversation, you're going to be really happy about it. You're going to feel like you're back at your own element. You're going to realize why there was a lack of love. You're going to also realize why there was no communication. And it's going to eventually make you want to rush towards another fire sign. Or it might make you feel like you're back at your element. So if you weren't involved with another fire sign, you could meet another fire sign, or you were starting to feel yourself like fueling back up, back to the person that you used to be. So you'll either be introduced to another fire sign, or it's you just fueling back up. You've been feeling like you've been out in the cold. Okay, there's someone that's really heavily affecting you. There is someone that's really important to you, and for you to be back in your element, I feel like you've been waiting for this other person to be around you, and it could have to do with not a relationship but a family member. So either you or your partner, whoever you're dealing with, is heavily affected by a family relationship. So if those issues could be solved, because I don't think either of you like being single or having family issues. It's like it's always one or the other, and it's neither one is satisfying. So I feel like both of you are just, taking a new direction in your life. Like if you're dealing with someone else that's having family issues too, both of you are taking a leap and trying to do something different. And judgment time is coming between the both of you. You could also be dealing with a Libra as well, because I see the Justice card here, but it's upside down. So there possibly you are dealing with Libra. But the options that came towards you or towards them were never satisfying. There's something that has to be discussed. The problem is that there is some bad memories that happened between you, and you feel like you're just hung right now. Like you can't do anything. You can't talk about anything. The answer will be, I'm telling you, there is, if you want some justice, there will be justice through an earth sign. Otherwise, you can reach them through some kind of social event, but it's not going to be as piercing as with the earth sign. So I think you have to talk through the earth sign to connect with the judgment. Maybe you have an attorney, or maybe you are dealing with a Libra, but there's another force that is supposed to help you communicate with someone else, which I'm seeing here. Because there's been some in and out of energy in your life, and you couldn't understand it. You're not understanding why there's a breakup in a family. You're not understanding why there's like these constant issues where this person is having issues when they're single, they're having issues when they're in a relationship. And I heavily pick up that there's an earth sign that knows all of the reasons why this is happening. So this could, like I said, be a Gemini. I'm sorry, not a Gemini. This could either be a Cancer. It could be a Gemini. Maybe that's why I'm saying that. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But there's something that's supposed to be worked through, and it also has to do with your family as well. So that's what I'm picking up, Leo. Maybe there's also some things that you have to deal with court if it's not to do with a Libra, but I see that there's a conversation that's going to be happening. It could be in about 3 or 4 weeks, because it feels like all the options that are coming towards you are unsatisfactory, and you're needing an answer. And I think you're going to either find this person at a social event, but it's not going to be enough. You're going to want to get through to them. And if you're not getting through to them, you're going to have to use that earth sign to get through. Not use them, but as you know, talk to them as a form of a way to be able to get through to the other person that you need to get through. There's another person that you never thought of communicating with to help deal with the issue that you have right now. And that might help the both of you heal together. That could also be a therapist, or it could be a person in your family member, or, you know, another outside force. But whoever this is, they have a much more logical mind. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, they have a much more emotional mind. So it could be that you're dealing with like a Capricorn and a Cancer possibly, but I really pick up heavily on an earth sign. There's like a lot of issues with, see, even the 10 of Pentacles, that's even upside down. And that's more of a like a monetary thing, or it could be like an earthly thing. And I'm really getting the sense that there's an earth sign that has the answers to all of this. I see you succeeding forward, you know, moving forward, even though there are some bad memories of what had happened in the past. But there's some answers that are coming towards you that I don't think that you understood. And as those answers are being revealed to you, it kind of feels like it loosens the heaviness that's going on. And I don't know, if you have, you know, comment to me, Leo, if you're dealing with a Libra, they may have some answers for you, or maybe they're holding on to something. But there is a earth sign that can kind of square this away, because I think that they're going to be unbiased, possibly. They might just look at both faults and figure something out logically for you, if there's some kind of issue in between you guys. But that's what I see so far. Maybe you're having issues with the earth sign and you need the Libra to be on your side, or you need the justice. You know, maybe you're going to court, maybe you're dealing with that right now. But whatever the case may be, your passion in life has lessened because of the distance of, even though you're having issues with this person, your own passion is leaving you. You feel like your own fire, your own gusto is gone because of this person being gone. No matter how upset you are with them, no matter how much you feel like you're being betrayed right now, you're still being affected that this person is gone. So there's another party that could help you communicate with that person if you're trying to work it out, is what I'm saying. Because I get the sense that you kind of, you know, don't want to admit to this person that you want to work on things. But then at the same time, you're like, I'm doing my life, I'm feeling better. But then you're like, I don't like being in a relationship. I don't like being single. You know, I want my justice. I want my judgment. It's coming to you, Leo. It's definitely coming to you. But there's a conversation that needs to be happening that never happened. There's things that never made sense to a certain person that need to start happening. They need to start working out in your favor. But there's going to be another factor that you need to put in to this story, so that way everything can start making sense for you. Okay, guys. This is going to do it for the March reading. Hopefully I can get back in April and do your guys' reading again. If not, I will definitely be back as soon as I can get these readings done for you guys. I love you all. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Talk to you soon. Take care.